Okay, so it is 6:21 p.m. I had a training at work, so it took long. I literally worked 12 hours today. But I was in the middle of doing something, so I wanted to just show you what I'm doing. When we went to go visit my in-laws, their coffee just hit different. So when I actually looked at what they had, I went and I got everything. So I'm just gonna show you what it is. We're also trying to save pennies around here because I am officially on my no buy and I really wanna save money just in general. So we're gonna go back to being cheap. And this is a good way to be cheap. Okay, so I have an espresso and we know that those could get pretty expensive. So what I ended up doing, right, so these are the Nespresso pods. And then I just recycle them. And then right now what I did was I took off the top, I washed it, and we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then this is actually the final result of what I'm doing. I bought some coffee ground and I bought this kit from Amazon where you can load your coffee in here, and I'll show you how it works. And then that's where you make these, and then you already have it, and it obviously reads off of this little barcode down here. So this is what I'm actually pre-making right now. So I'll show you the process of what I do. Also, I bought the Café Rico Rico. So I bought 10 packs. No, I did not need 10 packs. However, the amount that I paid for the 10 packs would have been $5 per pack versus buying a single one at $11. It's pretty hard to find these over here where I live, so I just got it off of Amazon, and now every time we go to Florida, I'll actually just stock up and ship some back to me. But yeah, so this is the brand I am using. This is really, really good. This is what my grandmother-in-law has, so this is what we're doing. Okay, so we're go ahead, and these are the ones that I've recycled. Obviously, they have already been used. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this because it makes it, let me actually see, you can see me. We're gonna use this because it makes it easier to kind of go around and cut the silver part, which is what we are needing. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so what you're gonna need is a spoon, the pods we're gonna recycle, preferably one of these metal scrapers, it's with the box cutter, and then you're gonna put a bag to put your coffee in because we're not gonna put the coffee ground on the sink. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the movement, and then I'm gonna show you how I do it in real time because I use the water. So essentially, let me see if I could do it. I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna go around, and as you can see, it's already coming up pretty easily. And you wanna make sure you get it all the way around and as perfect and as close to the edge as you can. Then you're gonna go ahead and put in here. And then this is essentially what you are left with. So let's go ahead and fast forward. All right, so we're done. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this away, and we're gonna go ahead and wash our pods. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, because I want to take a shower and end the night, and I probably won't do this until maybe later on. I'm gonna dry one, I'm gonna do one, and then I'm going to make it so that you could actually see how it all flows together. Okay, I'm trying to see how I could do this best on camera. I'm gonna take this one. I'm just gonna go ahead, you just wanna make sure you dry it very good because I am pre-making it. And you don't want any mold or anything inside. Just make sure and secure that it is actually really dry. So this one I got from Amazon, and I got it just because it matched. It seemed a lot more easier and it matched my aesthetics, I guess, my color coordination. But essentially you put this in here, And then it comes with one of these. So you're just gonna put this back on top. You're gonna grab the coffee. You're gonna pour it in there. And then I kind of just shake it up. So I use maybe about 2 of these. Shake it up, pat it, and then you're gonna take the back and you're just going to smush it down. Not too much, just gonna smush it down. Then you're gonna take it out. Then they come with these that you put on top. You're just going to line it up. And what I usually do is I just press a little bit on each side. Then you put this back on top, and then you kind of just, and then right there you have your Nespresso pod. So what I do is I kind of just go around and do a final go around on it. And then there you go. You just have it. There's a little bump in there. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Nothing's gonna happen. All right, so one of the things that I want to declutter is up here, and this is where we house our lunchbox, but also stuff that I have not touched in a while. So the espresso machine, I'm actually going to gift it to a friend. I have some cookbooks that I haven't really touched. Some I'm going to keep, some I'm not. My lunchboxes I'm going to keep, and I think I'm finally going to go ahead and declutter some of these belongs that I have, or the mortal and pesto, however you call it. Because in reality, I don't use them. They're just more for, I don't know, to be honest, if I'm being honest. Okay, so this is what I ended up keeping. My goal, minus that, is in the future to not have anything on the top shelf. Because what I notice is when I have things on the top shelf, they just kind of sit there and I don't use them. So I have my books, the one that I know I would use, the espresso pot if I wanted espresso, our 2 everyday lunch boxes, and then this one is the lunch box that my husband takes whenever he's gonna have a super busy day and not be home. So this is what we're staying with. All right, so here's another section above my microwave. If I'm being honest, the only thing I am decluttering from here is the whey protein, because I'm pretty sure it's expired. And I use my tea kettle and I use my juicer, and then right behind here is a butter container for when I make homemade butter. So yes, let me go ahead and just reorganize this and then I'll show you the final look. All right, so this is it. Tea, butter, juicer. That's all that's staying. Again, my goal is to not have anything up here. Okay, so now here is the voiceover. I'm gonna do the best I can because honestly, I just put this video together. There's a little bit of videos that are older that I forgot to put in other videos that I'm putting in this one, so it'll just be a little bit all over the place. But anyways, this is my little haunted house that I've had at the entrance of our apartment for the longest time now. And I have been contemplating not getting rid of it, but definitely taking it out of there. So you'll see me taking out everything. I'm dusting everything. And we're going to actually move the table under the island because now it's just going to house all of our, all of my spooky mugs, alcohol, and so on. So this is me. Just like I said, I'm just putting it up. And this is how it looks for now. But yeah, I mean, I like it there. It frees up a lot more space at the front. And then here is where the haunted house lives. I will say that as of right now, when I am doing this voiceover, all the cobwebs were taken off, so they're not out there anymore. And then here is a picture, another picture, a video of the things that I have decluttered from my kitchen that I'm either donating, gifting to people, selling to people, and so on. So here's the pile. Now, another thing that has changed is the closet. So this was filmed maybe like a month ago and I forgot to put it in here, but it's just me decluttering my clothes, being realistic on what I use, what I don't use. But I will do an updated video. I didn't really record the changes I made to this because sometimes I do like to clean and just be in the moment of cleaning because it does help me with my overthinking. So I didn't do that, but I will show you the final result. And then this is essentially the bag that I will be gifting to someone that I know that we're about the same size. So here we are. I'm just making coffee in a big ass mason jar because I need it. And I'm just cleaning. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is a Saturday. And this is the day that we are going out with some friends later on. You'll see that at the end of the video. Not much, because I really don't like posting other people without their permission and so on. But yeah, so here I am just trying to clean the top of the stove. I really don't like these stoves because it leaves little stains on it. You see, this is me trying to get it off. It didn't work. But anyways, if you have any recommendation for the stove top, let me know because those little stains tend to annoy me. So there wasn't much to clean because I did maintain the house semi-clean throughout the week the best I could. I think I'm just frustrated because I swear, as much as I clean and I declutter, it feels like I'm not getting rid of anything. Do you guys feel that way? Because I swear, I get rid of so much stuff, and yet I feel like nothing is gone. Like, I feel like in order for me to feel like I've decluttered, like I have to get rid of everything and start over, because I swear I could get rid of bags and stuff and nothing. I just I still feel like I have a whole bunch of shit in my house and it's annoying me. So let me know if you feel this way. So now I'm just cleaning the little bit of dishes that I did have. I'm so tired, guys. Work has got me drained. Like, just work, my manager, stress, people. It's definitely soul sucking, I will say that. However, I am actually excited because in the future, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but I will be going to school for a barber as well. But I'm going to start in the new year because right now, if I do go with my husband, our dog will be by himself almost 12 to 16 hours a day. And I really don't want to leave him alone that long. So the goal is for my husband to go to school first, be closer to finish, and then I will go to school. We'll probably have a month of lapping together just so I don't feel like I'm the only one there, and I can feel a little bit of comfort until I get to know some of the people. And then he will do what he has to do while I finish school, and then when I get out, we'll figure something out. But for now, I've just been braiding, practicing braiding. I've actually practiced already cutting on my mom and my nephews. I do have the videos of my nephews, but my sister did request that I don't post them here on YouTube. So I do post them on Instagram, but I do post them only to my close friends. I will see if my mom will let me record her one day. My mom's a little bit more open to being recorded, I feel, but because my nephews are very young, I do respect my sister's choice, and I wouldn't force them to show them, if that makes sense. So anyways, I'm here cleaning some more. So although I loaded the dishwasher, there are certain things that I do like to hand wash, just because in the dishwasher, like these little things, when I put them in there, the water is so strong that it kind of just puts it to the bottom and it never cleans it. So I also do clean cups that are not dishwasher safe, because let me tell you how I have learned plenty of ways when my mugs being messed up in the dishwasher with the stickers coming out, the paint peeling, like it's just ridiculous. But anyways, I'm just cleaning the counter, spraying it down, wiping it down, doing what I need to do to keep my house clean, And then we are cleaning the bathroom. So I do have a wall in the bathroom that I have been dying to redo. You're going to see me redo it a few times. I didn't really do much to it. I want to say that, in my brain, I was going to take it out and, just do something different. But I don't. But it's cleaner. I'll say that. It's cleaner. So yeah, there's that. And anyways, I'm just wiping down my counter. Sometimes I wish that my counter was a little bit more organized, but the one thing I've learned is that we actually, believe it or not, we live here, and we use the bathroom. So not everything could be aesthetically pleasing, as I would say. I would love for it to be that way, but that really just got me frustrated, I would say, when I was cleaning, because I wanted everything to be perfect. But let's be realistic. Nothing's going to be perfect. We live in our house. We make messes. It happens. I will tell you that not every day do I come home and clean because I'm so tired from work. Not every day is the dishes done because, again, I come home tired from work. And, it's okay. We're humans. We live normal. We do our day-to-day things, and we do the best we can in life. And that's what I hope to promote on this channel, is just doing the best you can in life, doing what you want, decorating how you want. Your home is your home. You shouldn't be decorating it for other people. And if other people have something to say about your house, fuck them. That's what I say. Like, they don't pay none of your bills. They don't do nothing. At the end of the day, you're at home. If you want a big Ninja Turtle thing in your bedroom, do it. Fuck it. Do it. You're the one that's got to see it. Nobody else got to see it. But I think that's where a lot of people fail to realize that, they just want to, I guess, impress other people. But at the end of the day, you should just be impressing yourself. So obviously, this is why I have this big, colorful, kitty, horror, girly, spooky bookshelf, because when I look at it, it makes me happy. Anyways, I'm here decluttering some coloring books because, yes, I still color at 42 years old, but I am decluttering some for my niece, and I'm giving her some markers as well. So I'm just vacuuming. This is my favorite part, vacuuming and mopping. And right now we are taking a break, and he was sick today and also very clingy, but yeah, he's just a little spoiled brat, but I love him dearly. All right, so today's laundry day. I do laundry either Saturdays or Sundays. I really try to do them Friday night when I get home, just so I can get a head start, even if it's just separating them, putting the first load, getting it the best I could. So here we are later on. I had already got dressed to go out with friends. Hubby came home and surprised me with roses. And of course, one of my favorite colors other than black is yellow. And he ended up getting me yellow, which is also the color of the dress that I am wearing. I am trying to step a little bit more outside of my comfort zone when it comes to clothes. But yeah, I'm actually liking it. So here is where we went out. It is called Chicken and Pickle. You play pickleball. There's games outside. It was really, really nice to catch up with our gym friends. We try to go out once a month, all the boot camp group, just to go out, have fun, drink, relax, not think about working out, not think about eating healthy. Like, this is the time where we throw all that bullshit out the window and we actually just enjoy the night. So I did like this place. I've been here before, but I've never been this deep in. I just figured out that they have a little water show. This is not the actual water show, but they do have a water show with the lights. And I'm going to have to go back and see when they have it so we could actually maybe recorded or anything. So here I am home very late. I just wanted to do the last load of laundry, and that is it. That is my weekend. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like all the fast forwards. Do you like more slow videos like this one? Do you like it when I fast forward? Like, give me some advice. For the ones that do watch me and do like watching me, give me some feedback. What do you like seeing? I'm actually getting back on it, getting back on track, and trying to do my best to upload at least minimum once a week, because that is something that I know I could commit to. But I would like to know your feedback. Let me know, and until the next one.